We have two types of wainscoting that they're cutting for us, both designed by Mike and Nora. Our type A is all in cherry, consists of a cherry beadboard, some base, a top rail, and a cap piece. Now the guys will be putting this up in the public areas once all of our cherry gets here. They've already started on the B version, which was done in paint grade poplar. But instead of the beadboard, we're using vertical 1x4s between the top and bottom rails, which leaves a lot of drywall visible. Sounds weird, but we saw the same technique finished over at another house that Mike designed, and after paint it looks just like an all-wood wainscoting, but with far less lumber involved.
Well, wainscoting is a substitution for the flat gypboard walls that we typically see, and it's a texture, it's a detail, it's a sense of human scale, that we put them low, we put them high. Again, in the cottage character, this is something that we often saw.
It's a pretty interesting process because Steve uses this jig here to pre-drill the holes in the battens before attaching them to the rails and then putting the entire thing up on the wall. It's pretty simple to clamp the 1x4s in the jig and then drill through the guide holes into the wood. It automatically creates the angle that you need to join the pieces together edge to edge. Clamp them together with a little glue, drive in the self-tapping pocket screws, and you end up with a very solid joint. Once they finish a section, they attach it directly to the wall. The pre-assembly makes sure that the rails and battens will never come apart if there's ever any expansion or contraction, so the finish is always going to look good with no cracks or gaps at the joint.